Hello and welcome to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. This is Casey and we've been running around the hinterlands trying to finish up the miscellaneous quests that we have going. Currently we're trying to head to a cabin in the Highlands. So that is where we are off to. And like always, I just hope we make it there without any real incidents, so that we have enough health to do whatever it is that we're supposed to do when we get there. Oh! No, giant spider. We don't like you. Oh, looks like there's another one. I saw you. Oh, poor boy. Maybe this wasn't the best way to try to get to the cabin. Sorry, I need to pause here for a second. My dogs need to go out. Okay, sorry about that. So it looks like we're at the cabin.
This place is creepy.
Why is it so creepy? Obviously someone's here because they have their flames lit. Oh, that is creepy. No, no, no. Okay, I never expected to enter the cabin and find a demon. That was a shocker. I thought there was gonna be like a person inside. Okay, and I think the Astrarium, whatever, was over in the Apostate Cave, is what it looked like on the map. So let's run over there and see if that's what it was. Hopefully nothing new has made this their home. Well, it's nice to see all their fires are still going. This is cool. Snake blade. There's still a lot of plants that I haven't used for anything yet, and I don't know what they're for. But I'll keep collecting them, I guess, until, I'll probably do it till the very end of the game, honestly. Let's see what else there is to do. Let's come check out what we got with that key, the Carta mercenary situation that was going on.
Nothing to report, sir.
It is a comfort to have you present on our journeys, Seeker.
You so rarely call me by my name, Solas. Why is that?
Manners, perhaps.
Manners have not held you back on other occasions.
I say what I believe to be true, even if it gives offense to those who prefer the lie. But there is no lie in what you are. Your position is an honorable one, and well earned.
Interesting. I still can't get my head around all the dynamics of my party, so the more I hear them converse, I feel like I get to get rid of some of my preconceived notions of, like, obviously I think that Vivian and Solas obviously don't get along because they're on total opposite ends of the spectrum. But when it comes to things like Cassandra and Solas, you're not really sure. Because she was a seeker, he's an apostate. But he clearly respects her, as he just said. I don't know. I want to see what the question mark is. A letter found on a corpse. She told us right and proper, son, 3 times around the crowned statue. Right hand close enough to brush the stone itself, and the spirit will listen. Everything else has been done. We slipped us silver to the chantry to save grandfather's body from the burning, and he's buried close by, 3 times around, always turning right, and the spirits will bring him back to us. Go now and don't be afraid. Okay, looks we have another logging stand. Wonder how many of these are around and if I missed a bunch. Three times around. Okay. there's the crown. So we want to go 3 times around, always turning right. So 1, 2, 3. Did I not say close enough? 1. There we go. Well, why would I bring back Ghost Granddad?
One down!
Okay. Not really sure what was up with that. So now back to Valammar. If that's how you say it, I'm not entirely sure. I still can't believe I just brought some granddad spirit back. Yeah, I can't resist the Blood Lotus because I know it gets all my grenades replenished, so. We're fighting something. Where did that demon come from? There's not even a rift anywhere. Oh yeah, this cool place. Okay, now I'm excited to go in. I mean, the entrance is like pretty awesome, so. Watch it just be like a little damp cave. I'll be so disappointed.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
So this looks pretty cool, but it's like open. It's like we're in a gorge or something. Like I thought it was going to be a cave, but it's really open, like a gorge. Oh, look at that bridge. It's so awesome. I want to go up there. What was that? That was creepy. Oh, it feels like I'm back in Orzammar. Okay, Carta note on security. We should be secure enough from outsiders. I'm more concerned about attracting darkspawn from the lower levels. We don't have the manpower to push them farther in. Keep the product on the upper levels and barricade the bridge. I hope that bridge doesn't mean the bridge that I wanted to go on. Okay. Warrior.
I could do that if you wish.
Sandra, how would you take out this big pile of stuff? Defaced Carta notice. Much of Valammar remains closed to us. Anyone interested in changing that should meet here tomorrow, 1 hour past noon. T. A series of notes has been scrawled below this notice. Stop wasting time on that damn door. I don't care what's behind it. The mechanism's broken. More importantly, who cares? We have product to move, and you want to see if some ancient dwarf locked up the good tea set? We're short-handed as it is. If I hear you've taken another group to the lower levels in search of gears, I'll make you sorry, L. First of all, I think this place used to be a trade post. There could be something valuable behind that door. And just how will you make me sorry? T. I'll use my imagination and knives, L. An angry note. First Liska, now Brennar. Caught him trying to steal some of the product. Just a little bit, just to keep, he says. Nug shit. Trying to make a little extra on the side. Thinking I wouldn't notice, I will not be undermined. Your cousin said we could trust Brennar, so you handle it. If I'm not happy, you won't be either. So it sounds like the Carta are not having a good time down here with each other. I feel like between the Carta and the Merchants Guild, dwarves have
These won't
lots
be the
of
last.
troubles.
We may be too close to the surface for these to count as deep roads. But have I mentioned I hate the deep roads? Oh, we're fighting outside.
Anything else? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Back where I was. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Let's try to find an archer. Or maybe one of these little assassins. They're speedy. Oh, it's Varric. Sorry, Varric. Didn't mean to put you in with all the dwarves and think that you were a Carta member.
Make it take you!
Orders for lake operations. Check on operations at the lake. Make sure they're doing their job down there. Don't let them give you shit about the wildlife. I don't care. Take Liska with you. Give her something to do. She's been on edge, complaining about humming or some nonsense. If she can't handle the job, deal with it. Report on activity in the hinterlands. The soldiers call themselves the Inquisition. They've been helping the refugees near Redcliffe, poking around a fair bit too, though they haven't come near here. They have someone with a trick for closing those rifts. Some rich marcher they're claiming was sent by Andraste. Zealous nug shit. If you ask me, just a brat wanting a new title so she can win the noble pissing match back home. The mercenaries do their job. We shouldn't have a problem. Still keep an eye out.
They've been watching our movements.
That's pretty good. Personal note scrawled in a ledger. It's good, though read. With the Templars severing ties to the Chantry, should find buyers easily enough. It has to be the right buyer, though. Don't want anyone who'll get ideas. We need to control distribution. If travel across Lake Calenhad is secured, we're made. Most of the veins have been near the surface. There's enough of it, but if we find a deeper vein, a source, the take could be huge. Once we have a firm grip on the current operation, we can look into expansion. Anything else? Darktown's deal. Ask the nobles of Orzammar now their kingdom gets silks and grains and wine from the surface, and they'll tell you trade with the surface occurs. It occurs, as if on its own, with no traders or merchants or human farmers involved, a little miracle of dwarven ingenuity. The reality is a lot messier than fantasy. Orzammar relies upon the surface not just for its prosperity, but for its survival. Ages of blights have taken thousands of thaigs away from the dwarves. These were the places where most of the food was raised. The dwarven kingdom that endured alone, independent beneath the stone from time immemorial, perished in the first blight, faded into myth. Now the remaining dwarfs underground cling to existence through a lifeline to the surface, a chain forged from the casteless. Every dwarf who goes to the surface is stripped of caste, effectively exiled and removed from dwarven society forever. But Orzammar relies on continued relations with these exiles to live. This has created a shadowy area of dwarven trade and politics, where the rich, powerful, and elite maintain secret ties to people who, by official decree, no longer exist, and everyone knows what kind of things lurk in the shadows. The Carta lives in the underbelly of the surface trade like a tapeworm. Many surface dwarves maintain ties, not officially recognized, of course, but respectable to their former houses in the noble or merchant castes. And those contacts are the means of trading with Orzammar. Those who have no ties because they were cast off by their families or never had good connections make the trip back underground to trade with Orzammar, personally, where they find themselves treated like criminals. A casteless in Orzammar, even a wealthy one from the surface, will be driven away from most merchants, treated like he's carrying a plague at best. So these surface merchants turn to the Carta for help. The Carta acts as a contact in Orzammar for surface businesses and sells their goods on the black market. For a cut, of course. The Carta always gets its cut. The outraged citizens of Orzammar sometimes petition the Assembly to deal with the rampant crime surrounding the black market, and shadowy displays are made of kicking in the doors of Carta hideouts and raising Dusttown, but the Carta always comes back because the Assembly always allows it. Too much of Orzammar is dependent on the black market trade, and the nobles know it. They all do business with the Carta. Everyone has a stake in its success. The Carta has 1,000 faces above and below the surface, honest merchants and noble caste lords, and upstanding members of the Merchants' Guild. All a cover for the thousands more smugglers, thieves, and murderers in the shadows. The lifeline of Orzammar. Praise the ancestors. Excerpted from Darktown's Deal by Varric Tethras. I feel like we should have said something to Varric. We just read his part of his book in front of him.
Some people make their living from valuables they find in the deep roads.
No! Should have realized there was going to be darkspawn down here. And tough darkspawn at that. I don't even dare to go try to revive myself over there. Because I just know I'll get someone else killed. I think we're very slowly making progress. this guy is tough. I feel like the Darkspawn look kind of weird now. Like they were wearing like goofy little hats. Is that all? Okay, well I think I'm ready to head back to Haven and get something new started. So, oh, this place is cool. Okay, so I'm gonna head back to Haven, and so I will leave it here for this time, and thanks for watching.